So we now have a Elixir of Brilliance for 38 AP on, of course, Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath sporting 475 damage plus 27 damage on Feast level 2. Looking to perhaps use his Q to take Dragon. No? Oh, looks like they may have already got it. Yeah, they probably already got it. He's going to go check in right now. Oh no, he's going to go try to take out Westomp here using his Q there, but West Strice or whatever is not going to have any of it. Using, of course, his Silence there, and if he gets it, you're going to get a Q. No, Q just has too much of a delay, and R is so... Look at this range on R. Look at that. I'm hovering over that. That is the range. It's so far, like, you're going to have so much time by the time he actually starts the animation, someone's going to run away with it. You're not even going to be able to use it. So now we have some people actually rolling their way top. Reginald now sporting blue buff as well as blasting wand. So he's pretty potent now. That stun is the biggest asset right now to their team. That 2-second stun there is doing so much for Reginald and for the team. Volvo here actually taking on Reginald head to head now. But here comes Nair from the side. Nair, if he rides that bind, might actually have something. Uses his ultimate there, nicely done. Starts to cry, is tantruming, takes out the shield there. Reginald is going to end up getting taken out there. Cry him to death. There you go. There, buddy. That's very nicely. So now it is 11-14 yet again. This is why I love Amumu so much. Just crying people to death all day long. I'm telling you. I'm a cutie pie here, moving up. Of course, they probably have already taken Dragon, but he needs to actually side it. Yeah, okay, you sided it. So that it actually resets, and you can actually see that it is down. Corky getting Wolf Camp, and now Scary here moving up here. The odd one now going for a Heart of Gold, and looks like he'll then start going for a Trinity, which is a pretty standard build there. Odd one, of course, making sure they don't actually get taken out there, or Melt Tower doesn't actually get taken out. We now have Lokodoko up top with an Infinity Edge here. 18 minutes for Infinity Edge is okay. A little bit slow, but not too bad. Everybody seems to be backing up right now. Whole enemy team is MIA currently. Need to be on the lookout for that. They need to start heading top there because top tower is quite low. Lokodoko just needs to activate his ultimate one, or his Q once. However, Amacutie probably finds the odd one out of place. Not going to get anything there, but forcing Amacutie to actually use his W to get away. And here comes Corky here to try to save top tower. Probably is not going to happen. Top tower is extremely low. All Corky can do is clear the creep wave. So now it's a 2. Oh, and the odd one actually taking out Scar here. Scar having a great early game, but now having a terrible game here as they focus him because he is the main threat. Sorry, mid-early game, and now we're in middle game here. And I'm a cutie pie here, just keeping them off, getting a stun off, and now look at this conversion. Look at all that AoE. He's not even able to go anywhere and just gets annihilated. They have so much single target CC that if they get that initial stun off from Reginald, look at this. He's not going to be able to do anything. The binds, the stuns, all of that, it's just crazy. They have a lot of single target DPS. If you look at their team, Reginald has Cyan, Lux, Trundle, Tristana, Alistar. All of that CC is all single target essentially, except for you could consider Lux's W and of course Trundle's Pillar. But it's all their main damaging abilities are focused almost on single target versus Cho'Gath, Rise, Amumu, Rambo as Maokai, and Corky. A lot of that is AoE damage, explosions, and all that. So this team right here is focused on getting them in team battles where they all group them up with Amumu's ultimate and then hit them with all the fears and silences. Whereas the other team is keen on getting them out of position, single target, and actually taking them out like that. They are mentioning towards Baron that 3 of them might actually be at Baron right now, currently getting Baron. Reginald here coming middle. Reginald not having, of course, a needlessly large rod. And he is quite a potent force, 155 AP right now, and he is actually kind of their main initiator. If Alistar is not initiating, he is flashing in there. He is going in there for that stun to actually line up the bind and then all that CC. We of course now see everybody moving towards Baron. They are going to check Baron. It is 20 minutes in the game. It is potentially that they could be doing Baron, but of course they are not doing Baron. However, they need to start thinking about putting a ward there because warding Baron at this time, especially in high-low games, people don't wait. And see there, exactly what I was talking about. There's the flash from Reginald to get the stun off. However, Skyra does return with another flash and wasted ultimate there from Trundle. But like I said, they're looking for Reginald and Cyan to initiate as much as possible. But they're trying to actually keep him from taking out this tower. We have Narrate here. It's a perfect spot almost from Nair to use his ultimate. If his ultimate is up, his ultimate is up, but he's getting really low here. Nair is getting poked at so hard. They are somewhat low a bit, but I'm a cutie pie getting poked at from there. They have a lot of AoE long-range damage. This team focuses on getting in close, and now they're not going to be able to keep that middle tower from getting away. Reginald here pushing up there. Westrice actually moving up here, and now Volboy has to use his W to actually get in place. So yeah, I was really looking for the ultimate from Amumu there in that team fight. You know, if they got that ultimate there, they could have actually made someone could have stayed him about, you know, in place. And Amumu's ultimate does quite a bit of damage there, but didn't see it at all. Corki now having a Sheen in Manamune, whereas Rambo now has a Sheen, Mercury Treads, and Heart of Gold, and seeing a lot of Heart of Gold throughout the teams here. And yeah, Riley's still sporting the same items pretty much. He's probably going to finish out his, of course, his Banshee's Veil, and then he probably will go for a Frozen Heart at that point. Scar here getting middle, getting blue, which is a very good idea. However, he does need to be watched carefully because, as you can see, there's the Clairvoyance off, so they know Rambo that is moving up here. But Rambo doing a good job of placing wards, making sure that there's nice ward placements so they can see them coming through here. As you can see, they can already see him coming through. The odd one would be a good idea for him to actually pick up a Oracle perhaps and start popping those wards, since the odd one seems to be roaming the jungle among getting those creep kills, since he is of course their jungler. That may be a good investment there. We have of course Feefest coming up here. Feefest now sporting a Rod of Ages, and then like I said, here's Westrice here. Westrice looking for those wards and taking out those wards, so now he's got one ward down, and if he comes a little bit further, he'll get the other ward. So like I said, you know, getting that Oracle for the wards, you don't have to get it just for stealth characters. Warding or taking out wards is vital, and it's very important to do, because then you have no idea where the enemy team is. They actually didn't spot this ward, which is good ward placement. Oh, here comes Westrice. Westrice seeing the ward there, taking out the ward. And now I'm a cutie pie here, and back up the 5 stacks finally. You know, 600 HP, 2500 HP, and they look to be possibly either baiting Baron or doing Baron. Now I have the guess that they're actually baiting Baron. So we're going to see here what happens. I'm a cutie pie not completely at 100 HP. Rambo actually missing some mana as well. He doesn't actually have any mana items. So we have, of course, Loco Doco up here at top, and Lux down here middle. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're actually going to go for Baron. I was expecting a bait perhaps, but guess it wasted too much time here. And looks like now they're going to be going for perhaps Baron. No, it looks like they were going to search for a ward, but they didn't actually put a ward there, so I don't know why they were moving in there so much. Nice little sapling toss there to spot while he backs, and now moving back middle. And they thought they saw someone. Oh, they are going to now go for Baron here. The whole enemy team is MIA, and there's the Clairvoyance for Baron. That's nice timing on the Clairvoyance. They exactly know, but however, they committed now to this. They need to back up. They're all coming. And we do have Nair here, very low. Nair actually may end up getting taken out, but oh, he actually levels, keeping him alive. And right here is when they actually need to engage, or the other enemy team. It's exactly what they were doing. The odd one going in here, trying to get some damage off Nair. However, a nice flash from Westrice. Westrice coming in here to punch him back, but they are nicely kiting them away. And here comes Rambo. Oh, but from the side, Reginald getting Volboy stuck. And here comes, of course, Mumu's ultimate. Look at all the AoE damage. Take them out. Do something. 3 now down. We still have Scara up here. Scara doing as much damage as he can. Trying to take out Loco Doco. Scara taking out Westrice. Westrice. Again, Scara so low. Come on. Oh. And look at that. One left. Like I said, people, that AoE is what they need to go for. And look at this. They possibly could get Lux. No, double bind on from Lux. He's keeping him alive. Now they're slowing. Come on, Feedfest. Oh, Feedfest getting slowed. And now he's actually, oh, he may actually getting taken out. We have I'm a cutie pie still has his ultimate. I've taken him down. Needs just a little bit more, and here comes the consume for the ace. Consume for the ace, ladies and gentlemen. 16 and 19 kills, got an ace. I'm a cutie pie going up here for top. Like I said, people, in those tight corner AoE situations, this team will dominate. It is those single target getting people out of place that the other enemy team, Reginald's team, relies on, which is not what's actually going on. They're getting him in those tight corner spaces, and all that AoE going off is completely destroying them. Corki even got insta-gibbed, and yet they're still taking him out. And I'm accused by having to go back now because the enemy team is completely up. He does not want to get caught off. He is not a tank currently. He only has the Banshee's Veil and Boots of Lucidity. And who is the MVP so far? Rise at 9-5, but still having 5 deaths. Maokai at 0, 5, 11 assists. Nicely done. Cho'Gath 335 and Corki 244. Amumu 227. I really like Amumu's play though. He is getting a lot of AoE, or getting that ultimate off at a good time. He didn't get it off here middle, but that was a great ultimate right here, catching all of them, I believe, in there. And enemy team wise, we have a 7-9 from Trundle, 1-3-10 from Alistar. Reginald is 2-5-10. Reginald not having the greatest game, but he's got 10 assists. They need to give him more kills. So now they're going to be taking out bottom tower here. Reginald again farming top. Reginald now having a death cap and of course blasting ward. And West Rice and Locodo pushing up middle here. They need to make sure not to lose these second level towers. And Reginald taking one little tower hit there, nothing too bad. And here comes Giant Cho'Gath. Giant Cho'Gath coming from the side. Oh, but he misses, and Reginald now going to go around the creep waves, taking out the creep waves. Now actually fighting Amacutie almost straight up, but here comes Reginald. Reginald now in a bad spot. Reginald getting completely attacked here from Amacutie, and he is just going to get consumed there. Not enough damage. Amacutie standing at 6 stacks, 720 HP, double buffed. He was slowing him. He's got a lot of damage there. Ooh, nom 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 nom. Cho'Gath noms on people. Yum yum. He's so big. It's awesome. So Reginald having a pretty bad game now, considering, you know, he's a very aggressive player. He likes to play extremely aggressive versus characters, and that doesn't always work out in every game. Luck's doing a nice job of popping Amumu's little Banshee spell there. Like I said, their enemy team, 4 of them are, 4 of this team are AP. Or AP base, their magical base, and which was kind of surprising that they don't have more AP items. I mean, they don't have more, Banshee's Veil on this team to mitigate that. Some of them have, of course, Mercury Treads there, but they really need Banshee's Veil to counteract all this AoE that's going off. Banshee's Veil is such a great item for these guys, and they're of course not sticking with going middle with all their team being there. They're going to grab red, of course. And Amacutie here taking out that, there you go, taking out that bow. Now we see their entire enemy team moving up here, going to take out blue for their enemy team, while they take red for, of course, Voidboy's team here. Who actually got red? Rise get red? Who got red? Voidboy get red? Okay, no, they did get, they did give it a Voidboy. I didn't see it on him at first. But now we have the enemy team here moving back middle, actually looking to possibly come up behind Voidboy if he isn't careful enough. But Voidboy here keeping those creeps at bay, taking them out. My mouse is getting stuck. Here we have come up Trundle now sporting, of course, Trinity Force and Wriggles Land. That's a pretty standard build there for Trundle. Double green ward there. Lux coming in, checking for blue. Checking for red. And now we have Trundle perhaps coming in here from the side. They're slowly moving up here. Amacutie going up front. Such a big Cho'Gath. And now they're just kind of trailing him here. I don't think they know that they're actually there. Reginald's still farming. Going for, of course, his... there is the Clairvoyance. So they do know they're there. They're there now. Reginald, of course, is going for... Lichbane. For some reason I couldn't think of the word. Oh, and it looks like Trundle is trying to steal blue. He is actually going to get blue in time before they actually get to him, which is unfortunate because they really need that blue for things like Amumu and of course Rise. But he may actually not. Okay, he just got it, but now he's in a bad spot here. Voidboy moving out there. They're going to get a nice bind on him. Come on, Rambo. Wow, I was totally expecting Rambo, but look at this. They're actually baiting them to go up top, and now Reginald using his ultimate there to take out that tower to half HP. However, Amacutie coming in here, doing a lot of damage to Reginald, going after Reginald first. Reginald has now been stunned. He's going to get queued here in a second. Oh, but they're actually punching Amacutie away. And they're using his ultimate there to keep Reginald in place as they try to catch up. However, Reginald is pretty tanky now with his AP. And look, Amacutie flashing in there to try to get the Q off. Oh! Gets the Q off, I think, but Reginald now in a bad spot. Reginald knows he's going to die. He's going to try to die to the tower. so that they actually don't get the kill off on him. And Reginald now in a bad spot. He's actually going to be taken out here by Scara yet again. Scara is really making it his point to take out Reggie there. Kill him. Jesus, Rise. Reginald being very tanky for going AP. Of course, we know that his shield gives him a lot more tankiness as he gets up, and especially if you farm with his E on, you know, Reginald sports a lot of HP. So now Trundle here moving through the jungle. Probably placing a ward right around here. There's no reason for him to come back. And now they're going to be pushing middle here. We have Lux, of course, from the side. Lux sporting a Oracle. Rise getting a couple punches off on there. And come on, I'm a cutie pie. Take it out. They know they can actually save this tower here. I'm a cutie pie doing a good job of actually turning off his Vorpal spikes there when attacking the tower. That way they actually don't get in range and get hit by that. And, of course, then have the tower attacking them. And you should turn those back on. Going for full Vorpal spikes and Feral Scream with the Rupture at level 3. So this game that looked like it was completely in Reginald's team's favor is now all of a sudden looks like it is now in I'm a cutie pie's favor here. So it's quite an exciting game so far at the 30-minute mark here. Oh, hitting my mic there. West Stripes coming up here at top. And we have 3 backing down there bottom, 4 backing there in the bottom. And now they're going to be pushing here in middle. Odd One actually moving up here to attack the tower. However, the tower is attacking him. He needs to be careful not to get hit by that. I'm a cutie pie coming up here with Oracles. As well as, of course, Randuin's Omen. I am yawning. It's kind of late here. West Stripes coming up here with Heart of Gold, Ruby Crystal, Negatron Croak, 2 Heart of Golds rather, and a Sheen. So now they are going to attack the tower. Narrate here using his, of course, his Q and his E to do some little bit of damage. Not taking a lot of damage though. And here the enemy team comes from, or here I'm a cutie pie comes from the side. I'm a cutie pie. It is such a dominating force. So much HP, 3,400 HP, and sporting 165 armor and 101 magic resist, taking out the ward there at Baron. And then they actually may start doing Baron. Oh, there's the clairvoyance there off on I'm a cutie pie. But look at I'm a cutie pie here, putting a ward up top. Oh, they almost took it out before it went away. If they had one more person there, they would have been able to take that out, which was quite impressive. Having to back off now. Perhaps trying to bait, but of course Lux can use her E there to get sight, so they know they're not there currently. And now it's a tense moment of waiting. Lux actually sitting out here right now. Lux using her oracles there to spot the wards. And you're going to use her E here in just a moment. I know it. There it is for the spot. They're trying to do that so they actually know exactly what's going on. Oh, here comes Trundle from the side. They end up getting Baron buff, and now look at this AoE that's going to start. I'm a cutie by getting focused very hard. Rambo using his ultimate. They're making sure to actually stand there. Reginald getting destroyed. But Maokai is now down. Odd One coming up from the side here, trying to chase off Lokodoko. Lokodoko getting taken out. I'm a cutie pie is really low there. Still has his Q up. Going to bind the Odd One and actually tag out the Odd One there with a nice bind from Rise. Man, I love News Rise. So awesome. Vorbe taking out Feedfest there. And West Rise here having to run away, but is getting slow. No way he's going to get away from this. All he can do now is buy the team some time. And look at that, a second ace for the team. And all of a sudden, they are up 3 kills, everyone. 3 kills they are up there. And this is the exact opportunity they need to take advantage and actually go in. Rawr, says Cho'Gath. Certainly indeed. I mean, Cho'Gath may not have a lot of kills, but he is just bulldozing his way in there. And with Rise right behind him, they're just taking so many people out and taking names. It's crazy. I'm a cutie pie here coming in here, taking out those creeps, healing up just a bit. They are going to start taking out this tower here. The 2 of the enemy team, about to be 3, is going to be up. And if they can really capitalize on this and at least take out one of these second level towers, it would be of great benefit here. So I'm a cutie pie going to be pushing up on this tower. So they got to make a decision. Are they going to stop I'm a cutie pie? Nope. Not going to be in time. They are going to go for top tower while I'm a cutie pie here comes down here to take off bottom tower. And he may have enough time to do it if they don't get there fast enough. He doesn't attack quite extremely fast, but no, not going to have enough creeps there and having to back off himself. And of course, here now comes Lokodoko. Oh, I'm a cutie pie needs to run now. They knew he was in there. Here comes the Odd One trying to get in range of course, his Yeah, oh, look at that pillar. Nice pillar. I'm a cutie pie stuck against the wall trying to get away. Loco Doco having to jump on them to slow him down. And all of a sudden, I'm a cutie pie in a bad position, getting bound there. And he actually may now be end up taken out. I'm a cutie pie there, getting taken out there, of course. Oh, there goes Loco Doco getting the last hit kill. So don't say rawr in time when you can't get away. Should have backed off a little earlier. He shouldn't have actually stayed right there, especially if he knew he was spending so much time attacking that tower. But we now have Volboy going top. Reginald is pretty low. They're sitting at 319 AP though, and 2400 HP. So quite the tanky little caster. And Rambo coming in from the side. Oh, going to get a nice little stun off him there. And now, oh, is he going to get him? Yes, look at that nice R there from Volboy taking out Reginald. Volboy now in a commanding killing spree with a Trinity Force and a Man Immune. And now they're still only up by 3 kills, but they definitely have control in those small skirmishes now, unlike where they didn't initially, because essentially Reginald was flashing in there and using his Q to stun, and the rest of the team was converging on that. So quite a turn of events. Scar now also sporting a Oracles and getting, of course, a Bizzle Scepter, a Frozen Heart, Banshee Veil, and Tear Goddess. He's going to hold on to this as long as he can before he turns it into anything else, because quite frankly, it's just not worth getting the extra gold right now for our Archangel staff. So placing nice ward placement there. So much money by high low players is spent on wards. It's crazy, which is very good to do. And Nara here, of course, getting ready for Volboy. So I'm a cutie pie down to 3 stacks, 450 HP, but still sporting 3600 HP, which is pretty crazy. Now has a Giant's Belt. Buy and fight, which is right. They have, of course, still people with Baron's buff. They need to capitalize on this. By the way, Rambo, I still don't feel Maokai is up to speed with some of the other ones, but you're doing a great job with them. I mean, I know you're 0, 6, and 16, but 16 assists, good job. They know, of course, the ward is there. They did bind it. But, of course, we have now a sapling there. And that is just in case they end up taking out the ward. They'll still see where exactly they are. Sapling there, of course, next to the second ward. And ward there going down from Maokai. Oh, Scary in a bad position, having to flash away. But nice to flash outside of that. Now Westrice is coming in here to get, looks like he's trying to punch him. Nair is in the middle of him. Is he going to get the ultimate? There's the ultimate off on him. Reginald getting focused just like normal. Reginald scurrying down. Reginald going to be taken up by Voyboy. And now Rambo up here on Loco Doco, right on top of him. Nair here coming in, crying to death. Westrice is going to end up getting taken out. And now Voyboy is unstoppable. Look at Nair here go. Trying to get in there, do all that damage. Very nice, Nair. Loco Doco flashing away. And now the odd one in a bad position here, getting stunned by Rambo. And that is going to be... Oh! We had a kill off by Voyboy, and now look at this. Feedfest getting taken out by Voyboy here. So close. Is he going to get the kill? Oh, he's going to die to... Oh, he got the ace right as he died to the towers. I didn't even see the attack. That was crazy. Red buff must have taken him out in the last moment. I didn't. He looks like he had died right before he shot that last rocket. And this is going to be GG most likely. 4 of them taken out, but 4 of the lowest DPS. Voyboy, the only one that really does the DPS to the towers and everything. You basically got 4 casters here taking on this secondary this Nexus Tower now, and there's the GG for Imumu. This is definitely GG here. At this point, they would have to ace them and then push all the way back through 2 sets of towers. Come on, there you go. Sorry, 1 set of towers, but I mean they still have to push across the map along with all the super minions that are going to be coming here in just a second. So here comes Westrice using a punt to punt. I'm a cutie pie back here. But look at it, Reginald instantly getting focused. Good play. And now Westrice is in a terrible position. Good game, though, by Reginald. Grats. Nice win. So I guess this was, an actual tournament game. Saying grats for the winners. And Westrice coming back here. Trying to punch I'm a cutie pie back in the tower. Oh, odd one taking him out. Come on, finish the tower. Rambo. Yeah, there we go, guys. So there is the GG. Good game. Look who's laughing now, team. GG. Nice comeback there. Early game was in a very bad spot there. But, of course, now we have a nice little comeback. Let's see. Can I go to the final score? Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this cast this time. If you guys want to see more of these types of casts, just let me know. Apologies for the little level discrepancies that you saw there early game. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is Spunkify out. I'll see you later.